lady right there? She's a sugar baby. Yeah. She's always looking for a sugar daddy. She wants somebody to be her daddy. Daddy, daddy. Let's go with it. So today we're going to talk about dating. There's a lot of people that date, and there's various types of dating. So today we're going to take a look at sugar daddy dating. Sugar daddy dating. Say that 5 times in a row. Sugar daddy dating. Sugar daddy. You can't do it. Neither can I. But yeah, we're going to take a look at sugar daddy dating to see, is it better than traditional love dating for love? No, I don't know. What do you think? So we're going to find out today. We're going to investigate that today. And we're going to look at some of these reasons and determine which is best. And ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, you have to determine what's best for you. Okay? I might say sugar daddy dating is not for me, but you might say that's my thing, man. Don't mess with my thing, And I'm with you, man. Hey, no love lost between me and you. If that's your thing, that's your thing. Okay? And I'm not against you. I'm not. I'm all for you if that's what you want to do. But it may not be my cup of tea. Okay, and it's okay, man. Different strokes for different folks. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take a look at this today, and I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quick. Show you thumbnail for the day. Hocus pocus, just thumbnail for the day. Here we go. Sugar daddy dating. Sugar dater. Oh, I can't speak today. Sugar dating 101. See the little lady right there? She's a sugar baby. She's always looking for a sugar daddy. She wants somebody to be her daddy. Daddy, 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 daddy. Yeah, that's what she's saying all the time. Even in her mind. Daddy, play your big hand now. Play on it. Daddy now. Yeah, daddy. That's what she calls him all the time. Daddy. And sugar babies need sugar. What you talking about? I got to give her sugar all the time. You got to give her sugar, man. Sometimes. What kind of sugar you talking about? I'm talking about the multi, baby. Yeah, sugar. Money is sugar for them. And you got to give them sugar. You got to give them the multi-auntie. Because you are the sugar daddy. You feed them what they desire. And their desire is multi. You got that, man? You got that, ladies? You got that, ladies and gentlemen? All right, let's go. No hocus pocus, just focus for today. Okay, we'll take a look at number 1. What is sugar dating? Well, look at that. What is it, man? I don't know what you're talking about, sugar dating. You mean I can bring a bag of sugar every time I go somewhere and feed them sugar? Come on, man, let's be real. And we'll take a look at, what do sugar daddies expect? What are the expectations of a sugar daddy? What do they expect from the sugar babies, the sugar mamas, And then we'll take a look at, what are the rules for sugar dating? The rules for sugar. Everybody knows that you got to apply the rules, and you got to go by the rules, man. When you don't go by the rules of the game, you're in trouble. Military, you got to know the rules of engagement, man. So this is the same way. You got to know the rules. Number 4, 7 times. I'm gonna go over with you. 7 types of sugar daddies. And as I go over this with you, ladies and gentlemen, you might discover that could it be, would it be that you could be a sugar daddy, or you could be a sugar mama. Women like to feed the sugar too. I thought you're gonna play with you. There's plenty of women out there that are sugar mamas. You don't have to be a sugar daddy. Women could be a sugar mama. They like to pay the man the multi. Same thing. Everybody has their own thing in life. And who am I to say you wrong? Who am I to say you right? It's up to you to determine it based on your moral values and moral ethics in life. What's best for you may not be best for me. What's best for me may not be best for you. Sugar daddy. Okay, so let's go. So, no hocus pocus, just I did that something. Number 1. So number 1 is what? Here we go. What is sugar dating? What's sugar dating? BobbieD, I got you, man. Chill. Sugar dating is when you have a relationship. Relationship, man. Yeah. Usually it's an older person that's wealthier with a younger person. In the case of man and woman, the man is usually older and the woman's younger and the man is usually wealthier. It involves an intimate relationship with the younger person. Okay? Now, when you say intimate, we don't mean necessarily bang, bang, all that, but closeness, close ties, close bonds. Something that when that woman and that man get together, they know what's going down. It don't have to be the bang, bang all the time, but it could just be having a nice, warm, friendly conversation, reminiscing about the past, just having someone to chill with and relax with. That's what it could be as well. And then, that person that they hook up with, the woman, is usually struggling financially, and they need somebody to help them. So they seek out a sugar daddy in their sugar dating relationship. Okay? Now, the sugar daddy, the one who is supplying the monte, right? The sugar, they give them the sugary, the one that's receiving the sugar baby, they give them dates, they give them gifts, they give them money, vacations, and any kind of perks you can think of for being their sugar baby, they give it to them. Okay? Because that's what life is all about, man. Everything has a give and take. Good, bad, and ugly, yin and yang. Everything, there is some type of equilibrium for every particular cause. There's a particular reaction. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that flows. That's how dating, that's how sugar dating flows. There's a give and a take, and usually it is the man giving the money and the sugar baby receiving it. And some women are perfectly fine with that because they're lazy. They don't want to work. And they got some good looks. They got a good body. Many of them have a good personality. They know how to make you laugh and smile, and and they use what their mama gave them. To get what they want. Hey, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? If that's all you got, that's all you got. You use what you got. If you dumb and you got a body, use your body to get what you want. That's what the women say. So we're gonna talk about this today, and we're gonna take a look at number 2. What's number 2? Here we go. Number 2, don't know what to do. What do sugar daddies expect? What is the real deal with these guys? What do they expect? What are the expectations? Are they have high expectations, low expectations? Are they pretty strict? Are they loose, low values, low? What do they expect in this relationship? And so whenever a sugar mama or sugar baby rather gets into a relationship with a sugar daddy, she and they both need to know what to expect. Number 1, intimacy. There may be or may not be an amount of intimacy that's required. And what you mean, BobbieD? What you mean? You mean she got to get intimate? She got to get close to me? What you mean? Yeah, part of it could be, and part of it could be sex. Intimacy could mean sexual relationship, could mean just a close rendezvous, close talking and being together. It doesn't have to mean sex, but sometimes it does. It depends on that sugar daddy. And then it can also mean spending time together. That's required. They want somebody young looking, youthful, full of energy, energetic, smiling, happy. Older men just thrive on youthfulness because they have gotten to a point in their life where they feel, unwanted and out of use, not valued and not worthy. And so when they have a younger woman around them, that helps them to feel more youthful. That helps them to feel more younger. That's why they want a sugar baby. Babies are energetic. And you have to take care of the baby. Whenever you have a real physical baby, you got to change their diapers. You got to provide them milk. You got to shake them and hold them in your arms. Make sure they're feeling warm. And so that's what a sugar daddy does for his sugar baby. He takes care of her. And he makes sure she has all her needs met. Those are the expectations. Yeah, and they want to have fun. You spend time together. The crucial difference, ladies and gentlemen, is that the sugar baby has to be rewarded for their time spent with you. Okay? They want to be rewarded, and there's nothing wrong with that. You put in the time. You spend 4 hours a day, 24 hours a week with your sugar daddy. And you want to be compensated, There's nothing wrong with that. People get what they want out of a relationship. Some people want nothing. Some people don't want anything but money. Okay. Some people don't want any money. They just value the time spent and the sharing and the caring. But most of the time, sugar babies want the sugar daddies to give them the monte. Okay. So as we go down this today, you're going to decide for yourself, am I in a sugar relationship? Am I doing sugar dating? Because a lot of times, my guys, people are in these relationships and they don't really understand that they're in a sugar dating relationship. They think it's what she loves me and she don't give a flip about you. And when truth be told, you're just somebody to supply her financial needs. You know, you're just like an ATM to her, but you don't get it. You don't see it as that. You see this, that's your babe, that's your boo, you know? But it's not, sometimes it's not like that. And you have to understand and identify what's the real relationship you're in. When you identify what your real relationship is, then you can make an appropriate response. You may decide, I'm a sugar daddy. I like the way it is. I'm gonna stay. I'm keep doing what I'm doing. But that's what I like. Okay, it's okay, man. Nobody's here to criticize you. Nobody's here to say you wrong. Nobody's here to say you right. It's just what it is. And it is what it is. Okay. Let me turn this off real quick. All right. So that's what sugar dating is all about. That's what it's about. It's a relationship between a man and a woman normally, or it could be an older man and a younger woman. It could be an older woman and a younger man. A cool relationship. You saying? So and they provide the sugar baby what she needs. They take care of the baby. Okay, and so that's how that works. Now the expectations, intimacy. Okay, that's one. Some people expect intimacy. Others don't expect that. They just want to spend time. Some just want to have fun. Some just want to be together with somebody that takes their mind off their issues and their problems in life. But the crucial difference again is being compensated. The sugar baby has to know that by the time I put in with you, mister, you're going to pay me. That's what it's all about. Okay. Hey, all right. Number 3. What we're going to say. Number 3. What are the rules for sugar dating? The rules of engagement. What are they? BobbieD? Okay, man, I got you. Chill. Number 1, no strings attached. Y'all say that with me. No strings attached. That's the main guiding factor in a sugar dating relationship. There will be no strings attached. Whatever we do between us, we're not going to get serious. We're not going to require you to be here. Require this, require that. Everything is no strings attached. What you do for me is what you do for me. You get compensated. That's it. It's over. Okay, that's how. And when they understand, when the sugar babies understand that, then it leads to less problems and it leads to a more congenial relationship for the time you're together, and you can move forward in your life without feeling that I love this person, because love is not in it. It's not love in it, and that's where a lot of people in these sugar daddy relationships get messed up. Sometimes the sugar daddy get confused. He may start loving the sugar baby, and the sugar baby said, "Well, sir, excuse me, we don't have it like that. You supposed to just pay me, and I'm supposed to go. I don't want you to be in love. I just want you to pay me, because I'm not in love." Yeah, that's what happens. So when you know the rules of engagement, you won't go on the wrong side of the rules, and you'll play the game, or you will play the situation appropriately according to what the rules of engagement. Now, no strings attached. The cost. What are the costs to be? If you want to be a sugar daddy, you got to pay some money, man. It costs. Sugar daddies normally earn about $250,000 a year. Sugar daddies normally spend about $30,000 a year, which is about $2,500 a month on their sugar babies. That's just what they do. Monthly allowance. If you give them a monthly allowance, that's more. You got to pay for her clothes. You got to pay for her beauty. For weave, for nails, all kinds of spas, all kind of stuff, man. And some sugar daddies pay on a per meet basis. They only pay that stuff out when they meet. Some of them paid out regular, regular monthly, like a regular bill coming into them. They just write the check or deposit into the sugar baby's account, or checking account or Gcash or whatever they're doing, pay out, whatever. They just give them the money. But some of the sugar daddies would prefer just paying them when they meet. Okay, that's on a per meetup cost basis. But at any rate, ladies and gentlemen, if you aspire to be a sugar daddy, you better have some money. Okay, you better be making some money, and you better be able to spend money and not whine about it, because sugar babies require money. They are high maintenance women. When you get in a sugar dating relationship, it's a high maintenance relationship. Okay, if they require money and they require time. Okay, so that's what are the rules for sugar daddy. Okay, now the last one we have, number 4, types of sugar daddies out there. Yeah, I know y'all are tripping on this one. Yeah, man, it's a lot of various different types of sugar daddies. I got 7. I got 7 to show you. Okay, you with me? Let's go. So it's the first one, Sugar Daddy. We're talking about traditional. You know, that's the guy that says, okay, I'm wealthy. I just want to have one woman on the side. You know, I just want to have one woman. When I'm ready, then you ready to do our thing. I just want her, and I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you well. This one, that's it. Okay, that's the tradition. That's the traditional sugar daddy, sugar baby relationship. Okay, and then there's a pay per meet. I just mentioned that a minute ago. You know, some sugar daddies want to pay you only when they meet up. That's it. When we meet up, that's it. I pay you. Now you know that's similar to a call girl. You know, but it's actually not, because sex may or may not be involved. As I mentioned before, many of the sugar daddies want sex. Some of them don't. You know, so it depends on what that sugar daddy wants in a relationship. But pay per meet. You know, you're always on call. They may want you to go to a trip with them out of the country, and you'll be gone for a while. They may want you to go for a weekend rendezvous, you know, whatever. And then there's an online. Many of you may be looking at this one, you know. You could be online, man. Yeah, online sugar daddy. You ever thought about that? I got you. You could be an online sugar daddy. Why you talking about me? I ain't no sugar daddy. They love me, my lady love. Okay. I'm not disputing the fact that you think that your lady loves you. I'm not disputing that at all. Don't come against me on that. Okay? I am not saying you don't love your lady. I'm not saying your lady loves you. Only thing I'm saying is look at your situation. If you're online dating a woman in the Philippines or whatever, and you paying her $500, $600, $100 a month, whatever, man. Could it be? Should it be that you could it be? May it be that perhaps you could be a sugar daddy? Think about that, okay? Yeah, it's possible. You know, it's like I told you before as I started the broadcast. There's some people in sugar relationship that doesn't even realize that they're in that. They just think, well, she loved me, and the lady be like, fuck that fool, that old fool. I just want his money. But when she get in front of you, everything is peaches and cream. You know, she's like, oh, honey, yeah. So think about that, man. Then I'm not trying to embarrass anyone. My job is to make you think. My job is to make you look at every possible scenario so that you won't be a fario. Excuse me, fario? A fulio. Not rather than the coolio, you won't be a fulio. Okay? Now, but yeah, there's a lot of things that you need to understand. The types of traditional and non-traditional sugar daddies. Okay, so we talk about paper meet, and we talk about the online, and then there is the exclusive sugar daddy. Yeah, I want you for mine. But now, when they're exclusive, that means that they want you only, and they want you. They don't want you having nobody else in your life. They want you exclusively for them. Are you that kind of person? You're dating someone online, and you say, "Well, look, I don't want you dating nobody else. You just won't be mine. Is that right, baby?" And she said, "Yeah, daddy." And you send her that $1,000 a month, okay? Because you're just an online sugar daddy. But yeah, you want an online sugar daddy and exclusive. That's what you are. And some of these roles, some of these types of sugar daddies can interconnect or intertwine as well. Okay, they could be a little bit of each. Okay, so now online, exclusive, and then there's platonic. What you mean platonic, Bob? What you mean? I can tell you, man, platonic. That means that you just want to have somebody that you care about. You share about, you talk, there's no sex involved at all. You just want to be close. And you don't want anything from them but their conversation and their time. It's a platonic, perfectly platonic and meaningful, understanding, sharing relationship. There's no love involved, no sex involved. You just want somebody to talk to. And what's wrong with that? Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, you're not using them, they're not using you. You just pay them for their time. And their time is valuable. So you should pay them for their time. Okay? If they're giving you the time, pay them. Yep. And then there's the last one, the mentor. Okay? This is one is a lot of women that are on the rise in the business field, they use this. Even like an aspiring actress wants to get up and get a good role or whatever. You know, so what I need to do, sir, can you be my mentor? What you mean? Teach me, and I will teach you, and I'll be your sugar baby. But that's how they do. You know, you find somebody in the business field, you want to move up, whatever, and you just want to say, what I want to learn from you, and you do whatever it takes to learn from them. You say, meet me at the Holiday Inn. You say, okay, Daddy. That's what happens, and that's how a lot of women wind up moving up in life. They meet a mentor, and that mentor uses them as a sugar baby, and that mentor becomes their sugar daddy. Okay, it happens. Those are just a few of the types of sugar daddy relationships and sugar daddy personalities that can happen out there when you're dating someone. So now I use this as an opportunity to give you some information about sugar daddy 101. Yeah, dating. You know, and again, let me just say this: I have no qualms about you or anyone else wanting to be a sugar daddy. I think the world has come to, I guess, stereotype this type of relationship as a bad thing. It's really not. When you think about it, if two people enter into a relationship, fully grown adults, and they understand what they want from each other, who's to say it's right? Who's to say it's wrong? If it's not hurting anybody else and it's not breaking any laws, what's wrong with that? You know? If it hurts somebody else, it's a problem. If it breaks a law, it's a problem. But if you're not breaking any laws, you're not hurting anyone else, what's wrong with that? Okay? So I'm not against it, but I'm just trying to give you information about it. I'm going to bring another broadcast tomorrow. We're going to go into a different realm of it, a different avenue of it, taking it from a different perspective. And I'll bring you some more information on the sugar daddies as well as the sugar babies. Let me show you a few pictures of some of the types of sugar daddies out there. See these guys right there? Sugar daddies come in all shapes, colors, sizes, and forms. You know, they're tall, they're short, they're fat, skinny, old, young. You know, there's a lot of young sugar daddies nowadays. You know why? Because people are getting rich quicker, faster. You know, you don't have to be an old man to be filthy rich. Nowadays, the way technology and things are coming out, you just find something that the people need, and boom, you're a millionaire. Yeah. So, it's all types of sugar daddy. Used to be back in the day, it was you had to be old man, and then you're a sugar daddy. No, it's not the case anymore. Young men can be sugar daddies as well nowadays. So it does come. The sugar daddies come in all types, shapes, forms, and sizes. One of the most critical features that all sugar daddies have in common is that they are lonely. Yeah, they're lonely. They need somebody. They want somebody to love them. They want somebody to be around them. They want somebody to help them and to just talk to them. Yeah? That's what helps your loneliness go away. When you have somebody that you like or you feel comfortable with, you just want to share. Hey, what's wrong with that? You know, a lot of guys are older. The children are gone. They're divorced or they've never got married, and they're by themselves, not being in a house. I said, oh man, I just need somebody to be with me. I'm tired of being alone. And if they've got children, the children don't want to be. Normally nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, most children when they grow, got their own family, they don't want to be bothered with their parents. It's just the last person they want to see. The person that raised them for 18 years and tormented them for 18. They don't want to be around you. So what happens is the older gentleman and the older lady, the former parents, will wind up being lonely by themselves. They just want somebody to help them out, be with them, talk. You know? So ain't nothing wrong with that. Do your thing. Whatever makes you happy in this world. If it's not violating any legal laws, if it's not hurting anybody morally or anyone else, go for it, man. If that's what makes you feel more alive, if that's what makes you feel more thrive, more fulfilling in your life, go for it. Okay. So these are the types of people that they could be anybody. Your next door neighbor could be a sugar daddy. You could be one. It's okay, man. Don't get uptight about this, but recognize what it is and recognize that it's okay. If that's what you choose to do. Okay. So we talked about sugar daddy dating 101 right here. Right. Then we talked about 4 things. We looked at what is sugar dating, what does sugar daddy expect, what are the rules for sugar dating, and we looked at 7 types of sugar daddies. Now on tomorrow's show, on the next live stream, we're going to look at another avenue, another perspective as it relates to sugar daddy and as it relates to sugar dating and as it relates to sugar mamas, okay? Sugar babies and sugar mamas, okay? So that's it for now, guys. I wanted to bring this back to you. We had a very bad audio problem. I think part of that was the internet. When the internet is very, very low, it'll be choppy and my audio won't work right. And Also, I had to do a reconfiguration of my box. I got an audio box. I don't know what got out of whack or whatever. But I had to do a reconfiguration of that. And so now everything's working okay, hopefully. I'll test it again before we go online tomorrow. But I wanted to bring you that information about sugar dating and what it's all about. And it's not bad. It's not good. It is what you make of it, and it is what you need. If that's what you need, fulfill your needs. As long as it doesn't break any laws, as long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're both adult, over 18 and above, it's okay, man. Sugar daddy dating is okay if that's what you need to float your boat. That's what you need to make you happy. Okay? All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go, but that's what I want you to know. Okay, and that right? All right, that's all for now, guys. This is BobbieD saying take care, God bless, and peace. See you on the backside of tomorrow, okay? Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any update coming from Life in the Philippines. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.